What's up everybody, my name is the Superior Master and welcome back to another video. This is my Let's Talk series where we talk about stuff that is happening in the real world or I just want to talk about. So today we're going to be talking about coronavirus, aka COVID-19, aka Coco, aka the worst virus to hit 2020, aka the pattern of the 20s, aka we don't need to go even further. So, let's get something straight. It's just a quick disclaimer. I am not a professional doctor, I'm not a professional in any medical field. I don't even have a high school diploma. So, take everything in here the same way you would take it as your friend took it. I'm not giving you I'm not giving you any medical advice that the WHO or the CDC wouldn't give you too. If you have any real health concerns, please contact your doctor or whoever is your healthcare provider. Don't contact me. Like I said, I'm a middle school comedian. I'm not qualified to answer your health concerns. So talk to your healthcare provider for that. And with that out the way, let's continue. So COVID-19. We're gonna talk about two things. One, what you need, and two, what you want in this situation. In this situation, we don't actually need a vaccine. Well, we need a vaccine, but for the time being, you can still help prevent the stop. Wow, this was worded very bad. Okay, so we still don't have a vaccine for COVID-19. So the best way to do it right now is it's not like all hope is lost. You can still help stop the spread of the vaccine. And that's by doing the 5. I forgot the 5th one, so we're going to do the 4. So first, let's talk about, what's it called? Washing your hands. So, you want, in any case, in any scenario, you want to use soap and water. Any soap, clean water, like clean. If the water's coming from the tap, you're Gucci. So, you want to wash your hands for at least 30 seconds. You want to do it for more if you can. You want to get So you want to get in between your fingers. You want to do this, this, and just go all the way down, okay? Then you want to wash like this. Do not just wash. Here, let's see from here. You want to wash like this. Don't washing like this works, but this one works better. Then you want to just get it all coated. You can do under your fingernails if you want to. You don't have to. It's just something that you might want to do. And, well, there's a few more things that you want to do for that. But like I said, I'm not the professional, so if you want to see like a surgical hand wash or something, just Google it. Next thing, is where you don't actually, next thing is your elbows. You want to cough. If you ever cough or sneeze into your elbow. If you sneeze into your hands by accident, you have to wash them. Don't go ahead and touch something after you've done that. So always cough, sneeze into your elbow to help prevent the spread of the virus. Third thing, you want to stay at, there's some viruses out there that can range up to 100 feet of, so if you're within 100 feet of someone, you get the virus. Luckily, this isn't that type of virus. This one has a manageable distance. You want to stay within 6 feet of someone, anybody. Not if you think they have the virus, because people can have the virus without symptoms. You want to just stay 6 feet away from another person. This will help prevent the spread of the virus, because the particles from them sneezing or coughing or grabbing someone in their hand and yeeting it over to you is about 6 feet. So as long as you stay 6 feet away from each other, you'll be good. Next thing is, you do not want to touch your face. Even if you just washed your hands, don't make it a habit of touching your face. The way that the virus spreads the most is someone who has the virus coughs in their hand, touches something, then you go ahead and jolly on over and touch that same thing, and then you just rub your nose or rub your mouth or rub your eyes, and then the virus makes its way into your body. Now, is this virus bad? Yes. Is this virus horrifying? Not really. This virus is worse than the flu, so you don't want to be like, oh, I don't really care, I'm fine getting it, because that's not helping anybody's situation. So you still have to be safe, but as of right now, I did some math getting the fraction of the deaths by the cases. You have about a 7% chance to be in a severe case, which is a kind of high chance, and you have a 4.5% chance of being of dying from the virus, which, let me just say, is worse than the flu by a lot. It's worse than measles too, by a lot. So, stay safe. But if you get it, don't panic. There doesn't need to be riots in the streets from this virus. Okay, back to doing the 5. So, don't touch your face. I need to wash your hands, cough into your elbow. I already did the 4 because I can't remember the 5th one. But yeah, if you're sick, if you're feeling sick, you want to stay at home, okay? Make sure you stay at home. You have a fever, don't just jolly your way into school. And right now, most schools are closed in the SISD district, which is the school district I go to, which is the Socorro Independent School District. They're right now closed, and we're doing work from online. I'm actually taking a quick break from my work. It is Tuesday. So this will come out on Saturday. It is the Tuesday before that, so it's what? The 25th or 24th? One of those two. So, now we're going to talk about your needs and your wants. First of all, big thing, you don't need toilet paper. If the world actually goes to anarchy, you don't need toilet paper. Let's be honest here. You don't actually need toilet paper. Second thing, huge misconception. If you're going to get a mask, make sure you do it right. The face masks that you get, that is a want. You don't actually need that face mask because particles can still go through the face mask, meaning that you can still get it. And there's huge openings on the side of your face where people can just cough into it. For example, let's say you get on a plane. There's no one directly in front of you coughing at you, so the mask won't do anything. They will just, people are next to you, so they'll cough, and the particles will go inside your mask, inside your mouth, which is kind of gross, I'll admit it, and into your body, where they can grow into COVID, where they can become a case. Where they probably will become a case, let's put it that way. If you really, 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 really need a mask, you can do one of two things. You can get a gas mask, which is, let's just a little check out my Instagram, by the way, superior_intel, to see that gas mask covered by a riot shield. It's a little overkill. The second thing you can get is, I think it's called an N95 mask, I'm not exactly sure. It covers your face and sucks into your face, so coughs and droplets and stuff can't get around it. It's the thing that the painters wear, that one. You want to get that one, but it is very expensive right now. So those are your, well, there's probably more options if you're really creative, but those are the two main options that every average Joe, no, not every average Joe, every average Joe can understand. Okay, next thing, obey your city's laws about the isolation thing, about the quarantine. Don't just ignore them and go into a party or something. Stay under, I'm not sure if it's, I'm talking for Texas right now. You want to stay under 10 people in your household, or in the area, like close to you, let's just say in the room. You want to have less than 10 people in the room, right? because that's going to minimize the amount of spread. Second thing is you want to stay at home. You don't. I don't think anybody on my channel, except for my mom and dad, actually do have a job or work. So I'm just gonna say, don't stay at home. You don't go to school. If you're in the El Paso area, which most of my subscribers are in the El Paso area, you don't need to worry about anything. It is already what's it called? They already closed school, so just work from home. Minimize the time outside. If you have to go to the store, minimize how long you stay at the store, because it's like Black Friday out there. Yeah, it's like Black Friday, so there's a lot of people, and definitely over 10 people at stores. So, and sometimes over 100 people for bigger stores when things are dire. So next thing, you need water and food. So you might be, oh my god, I can't find any bottled water anywhere. Relax. You probably have a sink. Worst comes to worst, you have to drink tap water. It's actually not that bad. It's purified by the city or the state or whoever purifies tap water now. And it's not like Flint, Michigan anymore, I believe. I'm not exactly sure, so drink. Are you going to chill out, Bird? Bird, chill. Bird, chill. Chill. Okay. Anyways, so Bird, are you serious, Bird? Okay, anyways, so you have to drink tap. Bird, I swear. Okay. So, what's it called? Oh my, I'm just gonna ignore it. So you can drink tap water. Second thing you need is food. Try to buy a non-perishable food. I'm talking about like the coming of the apocalypse, but try to buy non-perishable food. Or food that can last long, and try to buy in bulk. Don't waste it. Buy in bulk. That way you can minimize your chances. You can minimize the amount of time you need to go to shopping and staying outside. Next thing, do not panic. You need to not panic. The reason why is when you panic, you might think about it actually. Panicking has no good influence, so don't panic. This isn't a bad well, it's a pandemic, but it's not a really bad situation. We're still in the U.S. We're still under 1,000 dead. So right now it's bad, but panicking will only make it worse, because panicking will make large groups riot, probably. Because think about it, if you panic, you're gonna want to when you panic, you're not thinking rationally, so you're more likely to commit a crime, like, I don't know, steal. And if a bunch of people panic at the same time and start a riot by stealing a lot of stuff, first of all, that damages the storage, because you didn't pay for that stuff. It damages the economy because you didn't pay for that stuff, and it can make the spread of the coronavirus go even bigger, because now you're in a large group stealing stuff and eating loot from this Walmart. So now everybody who just yeeted loot and those innocent bystanders now have coronavirus. So don't panic. I think that's about it. Yeah. Is there anything else I need to go over? Just the food, the water, and the... Oh yeah. Don't go all survivalist. There's literally no reason to go all survivalist right now. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm trying to think of what else to say about the coronavirus. Okay, as long as everybody does what they're supposed to do, we'll be good, okay? See ya. Watch out for the creepers, stay away from love, and keep your diamonds close to you. This was 15 minutes long. That tells you how much of the coronavirus we need to know about.